Well, survival games come and go. Some have stood the test of time and still have a great following, and others, well, maybe not so much. Let's take a look at OSIRIS New Dawn that has been in my backlog for a long time. Will OSIRIS New Dawn stand the test of time? Has it already proven that it can stand the test of time? Well, let's take a look and see. The game is still in early access, but the updates are regular and also it has an active roadmap. The best comparison I can come up with is that the game is a combination of Ark Survival, The Forest and Subnautica. All good games in their own right. Your focus will be on crafting, surviving, researching and exploring. Even underground mines and caves are open for exploration. The game can be played in first or third person perspective. Vehicles are built and crafted, spacecraft can be built, and even distant planets are open for exploration and recolonization. This all sounds amazing, right? Initially you'll be tasked with customizing your character. This includes a class selection, which can be a scientist class, which is great for dealing with chemicals and creating power sources. A ranger class, which is a good balance between all the classes. Personally, this is my favorite. A marine class, which is good with weapons and weapon crafting. And finally, the engineer class, which is good for creating structures and tools.
Okay, I'm wrong.
There's a lot of them, isn't there?
Okay, I'm gonna go my ship.
See if you can run over them.
I can't. How much did I get? I got 6.
I'm getting lots of combat experience at least for my XP. So this is how you can farm XP for that.
I knew. Awesome colours.
Did you see Steven said mine was the best? Come, follow me, Sammy, this way. I want to keep going in the opposite direction of our base. Are you behind me?
No. I mean...
Steven didn't really say that, by the way.
Oh.
But my ship was better.
Yeah, he said that, so I was telling him Jack.
I wonder... Do you really think that yours is better though? I just want to know for sure.
Yeah,
what
my colour scheme.
Your colour
my
scheme?
favourite colour scheme.
Okay. You'll also have access to a pool of distribution skill points, which you can use to further enhance the skill of your character, depending on what style of character you would like to play. For example, you can enhance the science or the engineering and combat aspects of your character. After you've set up your appearance and distributed your 10 points between speed, health, stamina and strength, the game drops you onto a planet. This world is absolutely massive and beautiful. There is so much to do, you will constantly find yourself working towards your next goal. And your goal can be anything. Little things like getting the material to create a spade or making glass. It all feels endless. From what we know, there are 6 planets and several moons that can be explored in the Gliese 581 system. There is a large focus on collecting resources and crafting as expected, which will in turn boost your XP. This will then unlock new craftable items. This means as a player you are constantly rewarded for crafting and creating. Combat works in a similar way, where XP will be earned for killing some of the many nightmarish creatures on the planets. So what are our final thoughts on this game? Well, it's massive, it's got great graphics, it's got a fantastic skill tree, it's always interesting, never boring, and the player's always working towards the next goal. Multiplayer is also fantastically fun. There is of course a few bugs. The game is in early access, and you will be presented with the early access warning screen as soon as you jump into this game. We hope it comes to full circle, full release one day, but at least it is supported, and there's a continuous stream of patches keeping the game up to date. So what can I say? Basically, in my opinion, this game is definitely worth a buy and worth a try. I'm enjoying it, I intend to put in a lot more time, and I can't wait for the full release.
Wow, this is so worth it.
That's awesome actually, I gotta say. Let's hop out.
Well,
Feels good. And Bob, look! Bob is still alive.
he went to space.
He went to space and back. That was so worth it indeed.
What happened?
What happened?
Just killed me.
Who?
One's killing me.
So a person?
Yes, this
Can't
is
be.
really scary.
It's PvP, it can't be. Oh, PvE, where are you?
Being shocked outside.
What? There's a ghost here.
Help!
What's going on here?
Help!
I can't decide if that's a glitch or what's going on here.
Help!
Who's this?
Help!
What is this? He's gone mad, whatever he is. I think I'm off. See you later.
Help me!
Trying to torch on him, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like, well, he doesn't seem to mind being shot either. Get off, where are you?
You see him now.
Ah!
This is pacifying all over again.
He's shocking us as well. Look at this, Sammy. These ships look awesome. The guy who designed these graphically did an awesome job, I think. Don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, it says speed up to enter the atmosphere. Okay.
Whee!
Hit the thrusters. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I can see you ahead of me. Okay, I'm hitting space. Look. I went through the atmosphere.
Now we're on the icy. I'm landing.
Whoa. Looks deserty icy again. I don't know where you are.
We're going in the air.
I'm going to just reduce my speed. I can see you.
Really? Land by me.
Oh, my ship's taking ages to reduce speed. I'll just fly around in a circle for a bit.
Well, you just
I've landed. Oh no! That's not landing, that's crashing. I'm going to land in the bottom of this crater, okay? I don't know if I'm going to be landing in lava
Oh
actually.
no, my ship's being
You can't build you another one here.
Bye, Becky. This one's not got
What do you mean? I think Sammy's crashing his... Okay, let me go up a bit. Let me go up.
Let's go into the orbit again.
Yeah, I'm taking off. Just hold your mouse button down, left, and
Go into orbit.
and don't fly. You want to go into orbit? I thought you wanted to examine this planet.
Well, it's icy and deadly.
Awesome.
Icy and
The
deadly.
other one's also deadly.
Yeah, but
Well, there's canyons, rocks. I bet you there's some rare minerals and stuff in there. And I'm thinking this looks great, but you want to go back to the old planet for now?
Yeah, I think so. But let's mine them.
I'm going up.
That was amazing. We're in space.